Okay, when we were in Belize, we went door to door in the communities and asked a series of questions to the families of the households. We had to say them all in Spanish because of the location we were in Belize. And we had to learn some Spanish, and thankfully I had a little background, so it wasn't too bad. But we would go and ask these questions and fill out this sheet here, corresponding to what we were asking. And this was how we got people to come to the clinics, was by asking them, are they sick, and all this stuff. And we gave them tickets. And then also this sheet is used by as like a health assessment and stuff. And so there's a few questions with that. So what we're going to do is I will say a phrase in Spanish, and then you'll repeat it after me. And I'll point to you in my notebook where each of the words are. Okay, so this is how we would start. Hola, buenos días, ¿qué tal está hoy?
Hola, buenos días, ¿qué tal está hoy?
Habla inglés o español?
Habla inglés o español?
And we were always really lucky if someone said inglés. Okay, somos un grupo de voluntarios médicos.
Somos un grupo de voluntarios médicos.
Vamos a tener una clínica gratis mañana.
Vamos a tener una clínica gratis mañana.
So what we just said is we introduced ourselves and said that, well, first we asked them how they were doing, and then asked if they spoke Spanish or English, told them we're a group of medical volunteers, and we're going to have a free clinic tomorrow.
Okay.
¿Hay alguien enfermo en la familia?
¿Hay alguien enfermo en la familia?
¿Quién?
¿Quién?
¿Qué tiene?
¿Qué tiene?
¿Cuántos años tiene?
¿Cuántos años tiene?
¿Cómo se llama?
¿Cómo se llama?
So that part was just asking if there was anyone sick,
Okay.
who they are, what they have, how many years they are, and what their name was. And so we would go and fill these out on this sheet, and then give them the ticket to go see the doctor.
Okay.
We also had to get some other information. So this is how you say those. ¿En qué trabaja?
¿En qué trabaja?
¿Dónde nació?
¿Dónde nació?
¿Fue usted a la escuela?
¿Fue usted a la escuela?
¿Hasta qué número llegó?
¿Hasta qué número llegó?
¿Padece de alguna enfermedad crónica?
¿Padece de alguna enfermedad crónica?
¿Fuma?
¿Fuma?
¿Toma alcohol?
¿Toma alcohol?
¿Está vacunado?
¿Está vacunado?
Fecha de último tratamiento para parásitos.
Fecha de último tratamiento para parásitos.
So those questions were, where do you work? Where were you born? Did you go to school? And what level?
Okay.
Did you suffer from, or do you suffer from any chronic diseases? Do you smoke? Do you drink? Are you vaccinated? And when were you last treated for parasites? Next, we had to get some information on the general health of their household. So, this is home environment and public health.
Okay.
So, we would say, ¿tiene excusado o inodoro?
¿Tiene excusado o inodoro?
And then we would ask if they had an excusado. Excusado is an outdoor toilet, like a latrine. And then inodoro is a flushing toilet with a septic tank.
Okay.
So we would then have to ask, ¿La silla de su excusado tiene tapa?
¿La silla de su excusado tiene tapa?
Which means, does your toilet have a seat?
Okay.
And then we would ask, ¿Qué clase de agua toma?
¿Qué clase de agua toma?
Good. Then we would ask the public health questions. ¿Cuándo fue la última vez que un promotor de salud o un grupo como nosotros llegó a su casa?
¿Cuándo fue la última vez que un promotor de salud o un grupo como nosotros llegó a su casa?
¿Por qué les visitó?
¿Qué les visitó?
And that was the whole interview.
Okay.